Good morning. Today I brought you to one of my favorite spots in the woods behind my house. This little brook just trickles and trickles. It never seems to really get too high. It's just a very peaceful place. And I thought it would be a good place today to start our discussion about water. Almost 3/4 of the earth is covered with water, and most of that is ocean water. Now, out of all the water on Earth, only about 2 to 3% of it is fresh water. But much of that is actually in glaciers and inaccessible or unusable, unreachable for people to use to stay alive. Out of all the water on Earth, only about 1% is actually accessible drinking water for people. Now, people have been known to stay alive without food for several weeks. But water is life. And without water, a person could only survive a few days. All living things need water, whether it is the smallest, minuscule bacteria to the great blue whale. Because life, of all things, requires water. And did you know that our bodies are made up of quite a bit of water? In fact, all living things have water in them. A cucumber is almost totally water, 95%, as is the jellyfish that swims in the ocean. Did you know that 60% of the human body is water? And 70% of our brain is water. That tells me that water is vitally important to life of humans and all living things. Did you know that just by exhaling throughout a day, we lose close to a cup of water? And on a hot day when you're working outside or exercising and you sweat, well, depending on the work you're doing and how much you are going for it, well, you can lose anywhere from 2 to 5 2-liter bottles of water. That's how much your body sweats off. Think of that. Think of a 2-liter bottle of soda. And now think of losing up to 5 of those in one day just by what you sweat out. That means that not only are we made of water partly, and water is important to us, but it's also important that we drink water. Lots of it every day. Water is something that we unfortunately often take for granted. But think of all the ways that we use water. We drink it. It goes in our body and it keeps our bloodstream going. It gives us saliva so our mouth doesn't dry out. It nourishes all of the organs of our body. We give it to our animals to keep them alive. We bathe in it. We swim in it. We use it to wash our clothes. We use it to grow things in our gardens. Many places in the world don't have clean, fresh water. I am sure you can think of many other ways that you use water, this amazing resource that should never be taken for granted. How much water do you think an elephant needs in a day? Elephants are awfully big, and the bigger you are, the more water you need. Well, elephants actually need about 50 gallons of water a day. That's enough to fill a large bathtub. Now, the average student at Rib Lake Elementary School probably needs about 4 to 6 glasses of water a day. The average mom needs anywhere from 6 to 10 glasses of water, and the average dad anywhere from 8 to 12 glasses of water. Of course, the bigger you are, the more water your body will need. Water, so very, very important. And I think I'm ready for a glass of water after our walk. Keep drinking water, and have a great day.